Back for the first time since '09. Hey, what's good guys? My name's Chris. Welcome back to the official WearTesters.com YouTube channel. Today we got a detailed look and review on these bad boys right here. This, my friends, is the Nike Air Penny 3 in the Eggplant colorway. Made its debut back in 2009, the model 97. This is one of my favorite shoes of all time. It just really is.
What?
I know.
This is brand new information.
You know what, man? I f***ing love the Penny line, okay? I don't know why. There's something that draws it to me. I'm pretty sure it's the wing, just pretty sure. Speaking of wings, just winging it right here, doing the Shaq and Penny, AKA the LeBron and Wade, but as Shaq and Penny, but really it's just Mr. and Mrs. Wing. It's cool, man. I don't know if these are still available. They were for a very short time over at the Hoopery. We'll leave their link in the description box just in case you're interested. I think that their shop is closed right now.
They had a COVID.
Not just that, but like their shop's only open while the line's available and then they close up shop.
They're a real pop-up shop.
Exactly. So this shoe right here originally debuted in this colorway in 2009. It was a retro colorway, and the 2009 launch was one of my favorites because the original shoe only had two colorways. There was the black and royals, and then there was the white and royals right there. That is an original shoe, by the way. If you haven't seen that video, you should check it out. It's pretty cool. So those guys right there were the originals along with these, and those are the only two colorways of the shoe originally that released. There were other colorways, but they were samples or PEs just for Penny Hardaway, and I hate when they do that because I want those. You always want what you can't have.
But you get what you need.
Is it? Or is it you get what you want?
No, you can't always get what you want.
Yeah, okay. Better try sometime. Da, 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 da.
You get
what you need. Cut it all out. No. You are. You're gonna cut it all out. So like I was saying before, what I loved about the 2009 line of the retros is that they not only released in the two original colorways, but then they also introduced new colorways. I actually didn't like these when they first launched. It was these and a red pair. They were white with the red posit. I didn't like them because the foam phylon back there didn't match. This one right here is a damn near perfect retro, man. They fixed it. This is perfect.
You win. Perfect.
And they made them just like this too, which was the weirdest thing because I've always been like, they look as good as I remember. And I've given Nike Sportswear props for that. But it wasn't until I got those where I was like, they didn't just do it like really good. They did it like damn near perfect. You know what I mean? Like this right here, it has everything on top of that. There's no tech reduction. The only thing that you can say is different is the air sole unit, and it's just because they manufacture them differently, but it's still there. They didn't remove it. But yeah, man, when I put these side by side with those guys for that video, I was just kind of blown away where I was like, yo, these are just, they're so good. They just are. One thing that I can criticize Nike for though is the rollout of the damn shoes. They're like so sporadic. Can you please stick with the release dates if you're gonna have them? If you're not gonna have a release date to them, then just put them out. I've had to literally rush. As soon as you get the little notification from Finish Line or whomever, these are in stock, and nobody cares about these shoes except for a select few, and they're pretty much the people that are watching the video right now because these videos on the pennies don't really get views like a Kobe or a Jordan or whatever, you know what I mean? So it's like people don't really love this like I love this, or like some other people love this. So quit with us, man. Just let us buy the damn shoe. Now, as far as the shoe is concerned, we got this great up-tempo-ish outsole, but it's got 4 up-tempo-ish pods instead of just 1, and I love it. This guy right here has got nice little flex grooves in there too, so the midsole itself is actually that posit material, which is the wing and everything like that. This is the one thing where I would be like, this doesn't make a lot of sense performance-wise, where it does keep you caged and stuff, but you can literally peel this off. So you don't really need it, but it looks cool. But the midsole itself, again, is posit, which is polyurethane, and so that's the one part where sometimes they can feel a little brick-like. I don't know what they did with these retros, because I've been wearing the hell out of these, and these are comfortable, man. Like, these are really comfortable. They were way more comfortable than my 2009 retro of these. And I first thought it was the insole, and so I took that out and wore it with a different insole. They're just comfortable, man. I cannot wait to play in these whenever I can play again. Now, inside of the posit of the forefoot or the midsole is a Zoom Air unit, and that is part of the comfort. That was one of the things where the '09 release, I felt like the Zoom couldn't move, and so while it was there, it wasn't super apparent. And this one though, man, like you could feel it's bouncy in the front. They feel great. And the back air sole unit, I don't use that typically, especially not casually, and usually not on court either, but it's there, and if you happen to crash on it, it's gonna compress, it's gonna be great. It's very close to the original original as far as the size is concerned. They're actually, the retros are a little thicker than the originals. The originals just protrude out of the shoe a little bit more, which is I found really weird. And then again, the posit kind of like wraps up on the wing right here. It's just a really thin like panel and stuff, so it doesn't do what posit typically does, which is mold to your foot. It will do that underfoot, but not on the side and everything. But this is just flexible. It's there for like lateral support and containment, and for that, it does a great job. The upper is synthetic, so if you're, you know, a sneakerhead that's a vegan or whatever, or you just don't want them to use like animal products for whatever reason, this is one of those shoes that doesn't, and it's just like those over there. Okay, so people be like, oh man, they're not, nope, they're just like them, man. And one of the weirdest parts is that the synthetic suede that they use up here on the collars and stuff is just like that. I don't even know how they did that, because I swear that the manufacturer is different. They were able to really replicate that damn thing, and it's just awesome. The tongue is the same as well. It's got that nice little open airy mesh. You're probably not gonna be able to see it because it's all black, but it is there. They also have the bungees that was very popular back then in the mid to late 90s. Not the best for casual. A lot of people don't like that casually. A lot of people cut them out. Now, this is a performance shoe. Eric Avar designed these, an unsung hero for Nike basketball. Tinker gets all the credit, as he should. Tinker's amazing, but Avar also amazing. Now, as far as sizing is concerned, they do fit true to size, so whatever you typically wear, that's what I would go with. This is a retro that you'll want to play basketball in. Obviously, we're going to want to wear these casually as well because they're dope, they're fresh, all that stuff reminds us of being a kid. This is your shoe for the year maybe. Obviously not nowadays because you're probably able to afford multiples and stuff, but I understand wanting to wear these casually too. But this is a great hoop shoe. They are a little on the heavy side, but once they break in, they feel amazing. There's all these flex panels like in the upper and stuff, so it's made to move, but it's also made to support. This is the LeBron series before the LeBron. Penny was a point guard that was 6'7". Think about that. He was 6'7", point guard. It's like LaMelo Ball. He was amazing. He was moving, he was juking, dunking, shooting, passing. Oh, go watch some Penny highlights. It'll just make you have a great day. There's one thing that they did different on these compared to the originals, and that's the embroidery of the swoosh. The originals have a little bit of a border around it, and that's it. And I don't know which one looks better because they both look great.
Which is interesting because we did the Air Max 95 and it was a whole comparison video. My eyes hurt after editing because trying to keep everything straight as to this was from this year and this is from that, and they're all the same colors. Oh my gosh, what a mess.
Try being the guy filming it. I didn't know what I was doing.
I felt like there should have been little like name cards or something.
I know, man, it was hard,
Post-it notes. But anyways, there was one version that we had on hand where it had the border.
Yeah.
And you didn't care for that one.
I think that it's weird that they changed it. I didn't care that it was on one or the other. I just thought it was like a weird thing to do, which is what I also think here. It's like, why did you change that?
Yeah.
Was it an accident? Like, did you just not pay attention? The weird thing with the 95 is that the neon colorway this year, okay, so it's supposed to be like an OG everything or whatever, and so they made it like the OGs. But the pair that I bought earlier, same this year, which is part of the recraft.
Oh, the pink ones.
Yeah, the pink ones. It was the same color blocking and everything. They had the border. So I was like, what? Like, and it's confusing when you pay attention to those little details.
Right.
Because you don't know why they did it and why they didn't. And I know that some people are like, who cares? And I understand that. Not all people are gonna care, but I just do wonder that. Do you like these though? This colorway?
All I gotta say is,
I know she doesn't like none of the pennies, man. She doesn't like
when
none of
you
the pennies.
said you were gonna get them in every color, I laughed because, oh, okay, but really.
Oh, I took that personally. I'm a big believer in voting with your wallet.
Yeah.
Right? Like as a consumer.
So he is personally making it his mission to save the penny line.
It is. I feel like I'm the only one. You know what I mean? And like, I just feel like Nike needs to know that Eric Avar is a OG. And he needs his respect, and Penny is too, and he needs his respect. Like if Reebok can drop Allen Iversons for days and Shaqs for days. Come on, Nike, man. Even Fila does Grant Hill retros. Come on, Nike. And if you don't drop that colorway, I know that they're not, because I do that every time, where I have a specific colorway I'm excited about and they never drop it. They do it to spite me. It's not me personally. They just do it to spite all of us. When they did the Penny 2s last time and we were all waiting for one colorway, the Black and Royals, we didn't get it.
It's because you didn't buy all the other colors that they dropped.
Yes, I did.
Oh.
Actually, that doesn't work. I'm doing it anyways. Doesn't matter. Anyways, that pretty much takes care of these guys. Let me know what you think about these down below in the comment section. Also, if you really want the white and royal to retro, make sure that you hit the thumbs up button on this video. Show Nike that we care. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for the support. And oh man, you almost jumped the gun.
No, I didn't. I brought my hand up so I would be ready.
Okay, I thought that you flinched for a second.
Because my hand is like
Y'all
out
have
of
a good
focus. Gosh dang it.
Gotcha.